In the streets of old Moss Side, where the rain don't ever end, moved a boy named Arthur Ward, just a lad of barely 10. By the time he reached 14, he was running with a crew, stealing cars and breaking windows, not a thing they wouldn't do. He was sharp and fast and ruthless, with a temper cold as steel. If you wanted it, he took it, didn't matter who would squeal. Soon the law came down upon him like the hammer in the yard, and they sent him off to prison, young and angry, cold and hard. He was sharp and fast and ruthless, with a temper cold as steel. If he wanted it, he took it, didn't matter who would squeal. Soon the law came down upon him like the hammer in the yard, and they sent him off to prison, young and angry, cold and hard. Oh, the streets remember stories, and they still recall his name. Arthur Ward, the Moss Side outlaw, born to play the outlaw's game. In and out and always running, never knew another way, till the fires of youth burned out, but young he stayed. He escaped that first time easy, through a window out the back, took the train to Piccadilly, vanished quiet off the track. But the blue lights found him drinking in a pub off Aston Road. Back to prison went young Arthur, eyes like iron, heart like stone. Second time he swore he'd change it, swore he'd never cross the line. But the streets have got a hunger, and that hunger became mine. So he slipped into old habits, broke a lock and cracked a safe. Then the law came around again, no man ever could escape. Oh, the streets remember stories, and they still recall his name. Arthur Ward, the Moss Side outlaw, born to play the outlaw's game. 3 times down and still defiant, prison walls could never tame, but the fire in his soul began to wane. Now the years have rolled on steady, and his name's a lighter sound. Arthur walks the streets of Moss Side, shaking hands and looking round. Found some work down at the depot, found a place he calls his own. Left the chasing and the running, for a life he's glad to know. Still the streets remember stories, and they speak his name with pride. Arthur Ward, the Moss Side lad, who turned his troubled tide. Now he rides a different journey, one with peace to be his guide, and the sun is warm